Now, a lot of you guys know that I'm at the Sturgis rally, and there's so much going on here that I just don't have time to make you a full-length video. I can't even sit home because in these camps, the bullshit session never ends. Everybody will come over, or they're going to everybody else's camps. It never ends. And then with the whole rally going on, I just didn't have time to put anything together full length. So anyway, for this Saturday, I'm just throwing you together this little thing, and I'm just going to show about the ride in the ball, the Sphere of Fears, an old friend of mine used to call it, and because I think it's a great show. And also, it's a very short video, but at the end of this video, there's another subject that happened here that I found really disturbing, and I hope that you see that part. It's just a short part at the end, and it may really open your eyes. It kind of shocked me, even though it was something I already kind of knew about, but seeing it kind of shocked me. So with that, let's get the video rolling.
Here's Kyle, here's Cody. Watch him ride. Yeah, they're going to definitely abuse me. They're going to abuse me a lot.
Robbie's what?
Robbie's daughter.
Oh, his daughter?
Yeah, Kristen Knievel.
So it was Bobby Knievel
Yep.
who inspired you to want to do this in the first place?
Oh, 100%. I mean, he made it possible for me to do this, you know. I would still probably be trying really hard to, you know, I would have probably given up, but honestly, Evil took me under his wing, and we got all the respect that we needed in the industry. I'm sorry. And yeah, we just been traveling ever since. So.
Where'd you meet him at?
I met him in Miami, Oklahoma, at the Buffalo Run Casino.
And he liked your show.
He liked my
What show were you doing?
So my brother and I were riding this ball of steel,
Right?
and then I would get out of the ball and I'd get on a motorcycle very similar to this one, and then I would jump over the ball.
You jumped over the ball?
And yeah, he loved it. And I was only 10 years old.
You were 10 years old?
Yeah, so that was what, like, that's what he loved. He loved, he asked me, my dad was standing there with me, and he asked me, he was like, well, what do you plan on doing with all of this? Like, you know, and I just told him, I said, you know, I hope to be as successful like you by riding my motorcycle. And he said, well, I've got the place for you to come. I'd love to have you come to my hometown of Butte, Montana, and work with the greatest daredevils in the world that have ever existed, and perform our performance there, live with Evil standing right beside there, supporting every move that we've made. And
How old were you when you started getting in the ball?
7 years old when I started riding inside the cage.
7 years old.
Yeah.
So your folks, your old man must have kind of led you down.
My dad was a showman in the circus industry, and yeah, so when he had us, when my mom and my father had us, they wanted to do the normal life routine. They opened up a tire store in Sarasota, Florida, which is the circus capital of the world, and so we were growing up in Sarasota, going to public school, and one day we came home and the ball was in our side yard. And my dad was he just wanted a hobby to come home after work just to get in there to make sure he can still do it. And so my brother and I, we put our bicycles in there and we started on bicycles without our parents knowing. We thought we would get in trouble, so we kept it from them. And by the time they found out we were good enough that they were like, well, do you think you guys could do this on motorcycles? And so they bought us motorcycles, and it kind of just snowballed from there, right? And
so your old man kind of got you on this deal, huh?
Yeah, 100%.
And then Evil Knievel.
You're going around and around. When do you put the signal to stop?
Well, we don't really, I mean, we can talk to each other, we can communicate to each other a little bit. Yeah, like our heads are only this far apart, so yeah, we can.
And I know
We're not
that you come around,
screaming,
all of a
but
sudden you stop and
yeah.
you both in sync.
And a big part of that is, so we look at each other, we give each other the nod when to take off and when to stop. We never start or we never stop without making full eye contact.
You don't see that. You
Yeah.
don't see that.
Yeah,
You wonder what the hell's
quick.
going on.
I saw the takeoff nod. I
Yep.
saw that. But there's no way I could see the stop.
Yep, it's like as soon as we get back to the band, we pretty much go back to eye contact, and then he just gives you a quick little, and then I know it's my turn to stop. So
Right on.
yeah, guys, I appreciate.
What's your
you.
name?
I'm Kyle Ives. You leaving?
What's the name of your show?
The Ives Brothers.
The Hives Brothers?
Ives Brothers.
Yeah, you work in Sturgis. You must work other shows. You just work for Harley these days.
Yeah, we do the Wall of Death. We have our Wall of Death out at the Buffalo Chip. So we'll start up there when we're done here on Tuesday, and then we'll head down there. and
Oh,
we'll
this
do
is
the Wall
only
of
till
Death.
Tuesday.
You knew guys in the Wall of Death.
Yeah. That's what I brought that up, just to kind of get the conversation moving.
I'm gonna go say bye.
All right,
My
man.
friends
Thank
real
you.
quick. Hey, it's a pleasure talking with you guys. I appreciate
Talking to you.
it.
Keep it up.
Absolutely.
Thank you, buddy. That's great. Thank you, guys.
We're visiting this mining museum in Leeds, South Dakota, but there's something I want to show you guys. This doesn't really have much to do with mining. See the TV? Oh, put a hat on my head. Okay. Take notice. This TV is watching me. It's looking at me. If you have a modern TV in your house, it is surveilling you. And you paid to have it do that. Think about that. Not me, baby. If I had a TV again, it would be an old one that doesn't do that. Now, I know I mentioned before that I had a handful of books left on Randy's truck down in Sturgis, and that I was going to set up and sell the rest of them, but that ain't going to happen because I just been throwing a couple of them in my bike, and people buy them off me as I meet them, and they ask me for them, and there's just not enough left. I think I got 2 or 3 left. So sorry about that, guys. I guess I could order some more and sell them off that truck, but I just don't want to sit in that truck all day. I want to enjoy the rally. For so many years I didn't get to because all I did was be in that truck working. So with that, I've left you guys some links in the drop box below, and I hope you go take a look at those, and I will see you on the next video.